Tonight, we're dissecting a topic that touches every citizen: tariffs. A tariff is simply a tax on imported goods and services. Think of it as an entry fee foreign products pay to enter our market. It's a tool governments use to shape the economic landscape. For example, if you want to buy a smartphone, and the government places a 20% tariff on the imported model, that phone becomes more expensive. The goal? Make domestic products more competitive. Tariffs protect local industries and jobs from foreign competition. The revenue collected goes into the national treasury, funding public services. But tariffs are more than just revenue. They're a shield for struggling industries. The real question: does this shield help or hurt us? Remember, a tariff is a border tax, a strategic economic decision. It's the government saying, if you want to sell here, you'll contribute to our economy. Tonight we'll explore how tariffs ripple through every layer of our economy. Why do countries impose tariffs? The main reason is to protect domestic industries, especially those just starting out. Tariffs give these infant industries a chance to grow without being crushed by global giants. National security is another motive. No country wants to depend entirely on others for essentials like steel or energy. Tariffs help maintain self-reliance in critical sectors. They also counter unfair trade practices, like dumping, when foreign companies sell goods below cost to wipe out local competition. In response, governments use anti-dumping tariffs to level the playing field. Imposing a tariff is a deliberate process enforced at the border. It's a strategic move to protect national interests. When tariffs are imposed, prices rise. Plain and simple. Imported goods become more expensive, and domestic producers may raise their prices too. Consumers end up paying more, no matter what they buy. Tariffs are meant to save jobs in protected industries, like steel or textiles. But higher input costs can hurt other sectors, like car manufacturing, leading to layoffs elsewhere. It's a trade-off. Jobs saved in one industry, lost in another. Protection can also breed complacency. Without competition, local industries may stop innovating. Over time, this can weaken the entire economy. Tariffs may offer short-term relief, but they risk long-term stagnation. The effects ripple through supply chains, impacting everyone from factory workers to consumers. The debate: are we protecting our future or just raising costs for all? Tariffs are never a simple fix. The consequences are felt far beyond the industries they aim to protect. Now, let's see what happens to the country facing the tariff. Their exports become more expensive and less attractive, leading to falling sales. Factories cut production, workers lose jobs, and entire communities suffer. The loss of export revenue can slow economic growth and strain government budgets. The pain isn't limited to one sector. Trade disruptions ripple through the whole economy. Most often, the targeted country retaliates with its own tariffs. This tit-for-tat response sparks trade wars, hurting both sides. Trade volumes drop, businesses struggle, and diplomatic tensions rise. In a globalized world, no country is immune to these shocks. Tariffs can destabilize economies far beyond their intended targets. The cycle of retaliation leaves everyone worse off. So what's the verdict? Tariffs are a double-edged sword. They can protect jobs and industries and sometimes serve national interests. But they raise prices for everyone and risk job losses in other sectors. Retaliation leads to trade wars, shrinking global trade and hurting growth. In the end, tariffs disrupt supply chains and create more losers than winners. The debate isn't black and white. It's a complex calculation of costs and benefits. In our interconnected world, tariff walls send shockwaves across borders. In a trade war, there are rarely any true winners, only varying degrees of loss.